So this month we are looking at our network of care, and I'm joined by Jan Bagnall, who heads up that piece of work for us here at Swan Bank. Now hopefully you've heard lots about our network of care. It's basically the term that we use to speak about how we care for one another in this church, our pastoral care here at Swan Bank, and as outreach as well in terms of how we care for those who are part of our wider church family. So Jan, how are things going?
Really, really well, Ruth. You know, we're really fortunate to belong to a church that cares about people. We really are. I think last time we talked about the fact that we were trying to start building the network, start getting pastoral workers, pastoral visitors. We've now got 43 people at home that have a monthly visit.
Wow.
From someone from church, which is brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. And we're also taking out gifts to those people 4 times a year, and that involves additional people, other people that are delivering the gifts for us. So going really well.
Great. It's great there's so many people have got involved in all of this, haven't they?
Absolutely.
I wonder if you want to tell us about any kind of new projects that are coming up or that we're kind of looking at the moment.
Do you know, this has been really hard to narrow it down to just two. Two things that I'm really excited about are, first of all, the new mums group. I think a lot of people will know that for years now we've taken out meals to new mums. We're developing that work a little bit.
Right.
We've still got Rachel involved with taking meals out, but Dawn is actually overseeing this little project for us. She's a midwife, as we know, but she's not actually working as a midwife on this for us. She's just a member of the church family that wants to get involved, that wants to support new mums, new families in the community. Honestly, it's really exciting, and seeing as we've got so many new babies on the horizon, it seems a good time to be starting.
Yeah, great to have someone who has a bit of, a great deal of knowledge actually,
Absolutely.
but a real passion and a sense of understanding about that piece of work in particular.
Yeah.
So what else do you want to share with us?
Second thing, and this started as a small project that was trying to connect the at-home people with a piece of work that we're doing in church. And so we thought about it, and Jane came up with the idea of a group called Knit 2 Together, which was hoping to get the people that are at home doing some knitting or crocheting, and then we'd all be working on the same project. This project has gone wild. It's amazing. It really is good. And what we're going to do is actually we're going to hit Burslem at Christmas with hundreds of little angels.
Brilliant.
And these little angels are going to be either knit or crocheted or crafted or made out of wood, whatever. Little angels that are just going to have a little brief message from Swan Bank. So it's an outreach, but it's involving everyone. Junior church, messy church, the Knit and Natter group are involved, and I know that Jane is eager that anybody from the congregation gets involved. Yeah.
So what else can we do as a congregation here?
Well, as I mentioned before, we've just got 5 people now that don't have a link person that visits them, so we need a few more link people, pastoral visitors. We have opportunities if you are good at cooking or if you enjoy cooking. And as we've said before, pastoral care, everybody is called to take part. So if people could pray about what their involvement can actually be.
Brilliant.
And get in touch, have a word with yourself, with Jane, who's going to be by the information point this morning, and just make it known that you'd like to be involved.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for everything that you do in heading up this piece of work. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.